Hi, warriors. Welcome to Keon Plays Sammy Red Love Ballad Party. Let's continue on. Okay, warriors, let's do it. So, not much happened in the last episode. It was a little bit boring, but to me it was boring, but the cultural part was interesting, I guess. I guess it was okay. Let's continue. Let's continue on. Let's continue. Masamune's story. Lord Masamune looks absolutely overjoyed. His smile bright as he begins to whip into them. Whip the air? Every one of these whatever carefree gesture are so dear to me every time I see them. I'm so lucky to be able to have him here in the kitchen with me like this. I still can't believe how happy it makes me. Remembering everything that we've overcome already, to have this moment only makes the dessert we make together even sweeter. The Castastella ends up a little burnt in the end, but it turns out pretty well for our first time making it together. I've never tasted anything like this before. It's good. Yeah, it's sweet, but in a nice way, like the kind of thing you eat when you just need that little something extra to get you through. Yeah. Lord Masamune nods and reaches for another piece. Let's make more European sweets soon. Together. He smiles again as he quietly makes a point of adding that last part in. Okay, I'm gonna nod and smile back. I nod and smile back. Lord Masamune smiles deepen as he takes another bite of the Castella. I really am happy, just like this. Though my heart fills with joy, it is never heavy. Instead, it feels that much lighter for having known it. Speaking of which, Lord Kodro came to visit again, I see. Yeah, he said Mother is doing well too. Is she? I'm glad to hear that. Masamune is like a little kid. He's like a little 5-year-old, a little happy 5-year-old, and I'm like the parent. That's so adorable. A little kid, a little child. It went up. That's good. That's very good. Let's continue. I got a yawn, but it's not gonna happen. No, it's just like when you got sneeze. It's not gonna happen. But I got a yawn. It's not gonna happen. None of it's gonna happen. Oy! Okay, it happened. Is she? Oh, I had a yawn again. And besides, I already read this. I'm not gonna read it. Bridging the gap that the lady Yoshihime kept between herself and her son, as has been a slow and arduous task. She caused him a lot of pain, but in the end, Lord Masamune is still her son, and whatever the fuck that is always very good. Sad. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't cuss up. Beep. I actually love to have a nice long chat with Lady Yoshihime myself. That thought suddenly brings to mind another about the work I was doing earlier that day. Oh, I almost forgot about the letter I brought you earlier. You haven't been by my side this whole time intending on being my page, have you? However, Lord Masamune cuts off that conversation with a tender smile. Oh, you made that sound like I was going to leave your side. You made it sound like I was going to go home and leave you. No. When I shake my head, he meets it by tilting his to one side, testing the idea of a kiss. Masamune. His lips are on mine, but so quickly I don't even have time to close my eyes first. You don't need to. He smiles at the blush my surprise bring to my cheeks, or the lack of distance between us, before he kisses me much more slowly. These desserts certainly are sweet. Yeah, she is. Oh, you're just gonna freaking play it cool and be that freaking flirtatious? I see what you're doing. I see how you are. Though Lord Masamune keeps up with the words I try to use to hide my blush, his response turns against him in that regard. He reaches for my hands beneath my sleeve, playing with my fingers in an almost anxious flutter. In his other hand, he has a piece of castellella, which he munches on, the crumble falling on his robes. The cake is too. I said don't laugh that awkward. Don't freaking laugh like that. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Okay, stop it. That's creepy. Don't ever do that again. Please get some help. He's blushing. He's blushing. I don't know exactly why it makes me laugh, but when I meet his eyes, we're laughing together. That's cute. The next morning, I am in Lord Masamune's chamber, helping him with his work as always. He reads over several documents and letters this day, looking just as busy for him as all the others have been. However, the gentle quiet of his chamber is suddenly broken by the sound of rapid footsteps in the hall. Is that his brother? I think it's his brother. I'm sorry, words. I had to pause it because it freezes up on me and I had to restart all over again. So let's continue on. I have to hold up. I'm choking. Okay, let's continue. I don't know. I'm not gonna even sing, so forget it. Forget it. Let's continue on. I'm not reading this because I think I already did. Yeah, I did. Yep. No sooner have we looked at one another than the door flies open. Are you having fun yet, Masamune? Oh, it's Zane. It's Zane. Freaking Zane. I'm gonna try to say his name. Shagizane. Okay. Shagizane, how many times do I have to tell you not to just go throwing open the doors? Lord Shagizane's brilliant smile is immediately paired with an exaggerated Lord Kodro who appears over one of his shoulders. Masa and I are good friends, darling. We don't need to bother with all those stuffy formalities, right, Masa? With a roughish grin, Lord Zane plops himself right down in front of Lord Masamune. I'm just gonna call him Zane again because his real name sounds freaking cringy and weird. Like Shaggy Zane. It's weird. I don't like it. I like it when I call him Zane. Zane is fine. Lord Kodro shakes his head as if he already knows there's something to be done with him now. So you escape all Mori again to come be loud over here, I take it. Oh, come on. You can't really blame a guy for being lonely without his Masamune or his Kodro, right? Lord Masamune, if I may address the letters I sent to you not long ago. The situation has already been addressed. I should expect nothing less. Hey, What's with the conspiracy to ignore me, huh? I didn't come all the way here just to have to keep missing you anyway. Whenever I see the three of them together, it always makes me laugh, and today is no exception. Say, Keon, you're on my side, aren't you, doll? What? Zane, Lord Masamune, and Keon are both busy. They don't have time to entertain your nonsense. Entertain me, he says like it's a bad thing. So, what's got you two so busy anyway? Though we managed to bring peace to the Sovereign territories, we cannot say for sure the others will follow suit. Oh, and by the way, there's a story mode, romance, Otomo game for Zane, but I'm not gonna play it because I don't see Zane like that. His smile, yeah, it's so bright, but I don't see it like that. In fact, we have already received word for some of our other territories that some are beginning to arm themselves. And this is where I pause and I'll be right back, okay? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't even know. Freaking welcome back. So I am back. Let's continue on. Freaking we song, the Wii game song. We change your mini. Let's continue on. Wait, I'm not gonna read this. I already read it. Freaking Kojiro looks so handsome. I don't know, but I want to go for his story next. He looks so handsome. From where? Do you still have the letter? The letter, it's... Lord Masamune goes back to his desk and starts to search the stack of documents there for it. Oh wait, I think I just saw it. Masamune, you're a samurai. A freaking samurai, and you're looking through freaking paperwork. Lord Masamune, would it be this one? I take the letter off of the stack on my desk and hand it back to him. Yeah. He looks a little surprised for a moment, but his face softens almost immediately after. That's it. Thanks. Sure. We take that second to exchange a smile, and as soon as we do... Freaking Zane! You two are already acting like newlyweds. Shut up, Zane. Freaking Zane... Zane's always like, ooh, Kojiro! Kojiro like, damn it, Zane, why? Why me? Just why? Lord Zane clearly enjoys the moment, his eyes shining as he looks between us. Ooh. So, when you finally gonna marry her, Masa? Like a formal wedding? What? There we sit, I lost for words, and Lord Masamune's blushing fiercely. That's so cute, he is blushing. For Lord Zane, I'm sure this is like taking candy from a baby. What the hell is that? It's about time to make an honest woman of her already, isn't it? Lord Masamune's face is still frozen, his cheeks burning, and his mouth fixed into an uneasy skull. Zane, stop. As ever, Lord Kojiro steps in to save us from any further embarrassment. Don't trouble those two so much. But they're already together and in love. The wedding's all they haven't done by now, right? This thing is gonna be huge. Lord Zane raises his fist in the air as if he already has decided that he's going to handle absolutely everything. Freaking Zane. Ooh, Kojiro! Zane, I told you to stop. But Kojiro! Zane, stop. Okay, Kojiro. Why are you like this? Oh, my lord finally speaks. You do know the last thing I want is to leave that wedding to you, Zane. Oh, come on. I just want to put something together that will match the glory of their love. Unfortunately, the conversation is interrupted by a voice on the other side of the door. My apologies, my lord. We have a visitor. A visitor? There were to be no visitors today. Lord Kojiro and Lord Masamune look quizzically at one another. Well, you could just go and find out who it is. Lord Zane sounds just a little sarcastic, a bitter smile on his lips as Lord Masamune addresses the retainers outside. Alright, see them into the main hall. Yes, my lord. Shortly after the retainer's footstep grows distant to the hall. Who could it be? Your mom. I'm sorry, I should not have done that. As Lord Masamune makes his way to the main hall, I attempt to yeah, I'm thirsty. I attend him as his page. Who the hell just shows up out of nowhere? Whoever he is, he's a rude little bastard, isn't he? Zane, button it. I have a feeling it's a girl, and it's one of Masamune's brides to be, and I'm gonna be jealous. Button. However, there is at least a possibility it could be someone from the Hojo or Yusaga. You're just being paranoid. Then who in the... Lord Zane cuts himself off as we arrive in front of the main hall. Excuse me. With that, Lord Masamune opens the door. Don't you cut me off. You better not cut me off right here. Hey! Long time no see, you guys. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I should not cuss. I'm sorry. I should not freaking cuss. But who are you? When we come into the main hall, we are greeted with a friendly smile and a laugh. Still thick as thieves, I see. Just by looking at him, I could tell that he is well built. But even if I couldn't, he is wearing his robe open enough to expose his... Wow, me. Stop checking him out. Why are you checking him out? I know he is sexy, but, you have eyes for Masamune and Mitsunari. But mostly Mitsunari. I'm sorry, Masamune. I love Mitsunari more than you. But damn. Yeah. Who is he? What? All three of them look equally stunned to see him, whoever he is, but their shock only makes him laugh even louder. Who is he? Don't you be... Oh, I want to know who this nigga is. I want to know who this nigga is. And you said to be continued to me? To be continue. Shut up, kids. The kids outside, but seriously, I want to know who the nigga is. I want to know. You're just gonna cut me off like that? You're just gonna cut me off like that? I have a story mission anyways, but don't worry, I can do it. But I have no more chances, so I'm gonna have to say, I have a letter though. I was gonna say to be continued, stay off, take care, but let's read the letter. Making Castella. From Dante Masamune. Ever since I started helping you in the kitchen, I've learned about so many different kinds of food. I want you to know that I hold these times we spend together very dearly as I hold you. Oh, that's so sweet. But yeah, I have no more chances. So, Stay awesome and take care, warriors. Until next time, Kion plays Samurai Love Ballad Party. But before I do that, I might as well get this over with. Yeah, I completed it. So I got that completed. So now that I got that out the way, and I got no more love passes, who give a shiz? Bye. Bye, warriors. Stay us. Take care.